Hi guys, so right now I'm in my Persona. Here's the car key. Time to start it. Foot on the brakes, start. Uh-oh, battery low, need to change. Guys, so it was 2 hours ago since the last clip, and what happened was I called Century Battery to come and deliver a replacement battery. And over the phone, the operator asked me, "Hey, so sir, what's your car model and all that?" Then I told him, "Okay, Proton Persona VVT. I emphasize the VVT." And somehow there was a miscommunication. The chap brought the battery that was suited to the old Persona. So end up he have to double back to his stockyard and get another battery. Alright, new battery replaced. We will start the car. Alright, and yeah. So early on, okay, when I first restarted the car, okay, the first time I restarted the car after the battery was replaced, the power steering light, okay, was illuminating for some time. Okay, let me just show you again the power steering light. Okay, so this was the power steering light. Okay, so that light just kept stayed illuminated for some without stopping. And what I was taught is that with this new Persona, right, with this electric power steering, every time when you change the battery, you need to reset the steering motor. So how you do it is put the steering straight, right? Start the engine, put the steering straight, turn fully to the right, and then turn fully to the left, and the light will go off just like that. So that action, well, it is the car's way of resetting, because you see the Persona uses electric power steering. It draws power from the vehicle's electrical system, and it thus needs the, every time when you change the battery, okay, of course, you see when like when you change the battery, right, all your trip computer readings will lari, your infotainment memory settings also will be reset. So similar, the power steering also needs to be reset. Yeah. Okay, now, so this Persona has been with us for nearly 2 years now. This car is nearing the 2-year mark. It would be 2 years old in just a month. Mileage to date is 19,000. So we have clocked under 10,000 kilometers per year of usage ever since we bought this car. Okay. So for the past few months, I've already suspected that the battery was getting a bit weak, because every time when I start the car, right, these warning lights, okay, they're supposed to go off when you start the car, right? So I started noticing that some of these warning lights, they were not switching off immediately after the car was being started. So I started to suspect there was a weak battery, but I think about a month ago, I did a battery health check. The battery charge turned out to be normal, so I didn't do anything about it. This car is actually due for its next service in about a month. I was thinking actually of replacing the battery then. Right, so all is fixed. Car has a new battery, can start again. So total charge was 282 ringgit. If I trade in the old battery, okay, by trading in the old battery, I get a 15 ringgit discount. Full price was 297. So the Persona here uses NS60S size battery, which is different from what the old Persona uses. Funnily enough, right, the foreman who came and fixed the battery told me the old Persona and the Gen 2 uses a different size of battery compared to this new Persona and also my Waja. Okay, the Waja here, despite sharing the same platform as the old Persona and the Gen 2, the old does not share the same battery size, yeah, as the Gen 2 and the old Persona. So that's something I learned today. The Waja's battery and the Persona's battery, physically they are interchangeable, but I was just looking through the specs. Okay, from the factory, the Persona's battery actually has a slightly higher capacity than that of the Waja. Okay, let me show you why. So right here are the owner's manuals of the Persona and of the Waja. Okay, so from here we see that the battery type, okay, the Persona uses 4B24RS, whereas the Waja uses 4B23L. Okay, so what this really means is that the Waja and the Persona, their battery sizes physically they are interchangeable, but you look at the capacity. The Persona needs 45 ampere hours, whereas excuse me, girl. Okay, excuse me. Right. So whereas the Waja only needs 12 volts, 36 ampere hours. Okay, and you look at the alternator capacity. The Waja has as a the Waja's alternator churns out 90 amps, whereas the Persona's alternator churns out 110 amps. Okay, this is the Waja 1.6. Campro, the Waja 1.8 churns out 125 amps higher capacity, right? So yeah, so we can see that the Persona, okay, despite it actually being a smaller car, we also need to remember that the Persona compared to the Waja is a more advanced car. It comes with more advanced features. So naturally, all these advanced features, right, come something needs to power them, and they need electricity, and hence why the Persona needs higher output from the alternator and a higher capacity from the battery. Okay, so that concludes this video of the of my battery change.